Good morning, students. Hope you are fine and safe. Welcome to Educational Union School. Let's start together our grammar session, which is about simple past tense. Simple past tense. The past tense. The past tense. What is it? What is it? How do we form it? How do we form it? When, why do we use it? When and why do we use it? For examples, let's remember together what is a verb. Verb is a word that describes an action, an occurrence, or a state of being. All of you know what is the action verb. We have studied it before. A verb can be regular or irregular. A verb can be regular or irregular. For examples, play, ask, cook. Play, ask, cook are regular verbs. Cut, put, set. Cut, put, set are called irregular verbs. We use the past simple tense when we talk about events that took place and finished in the past. So we use the past simple tense when we talk about events that took place and finished in the past. The simple past tense. The simple past tense. How do we form it? We write subject at the beginning of the sentence plus action verb plus, here we continue the sentence plus the time. For example, so pay attention with me. First, we played tennis last week. We is the subject pronoun, played is the action verb, tennis, last week is the time that the event that happened. We played tennis when? Last week. We played and finished our playing tennis. I cleaned my room yesterday. I cleaned my room yesterday. So we have I subject pronoun, cleaned is the action verb, my room, where I cleaned my room, where did I clean my room? Yesterday. Regular verb forms its past tense by adding d or ed to its base form. For example, walk, walked, walk, walked. Here we add ed to the verb walk. Pushed, pushed. Also we add ed to the verb push. Like, we add only letter D since the verb ends with E. Because the verb ends with E, so we write only D. Liked. As you see, I write it in red color. Loved, loved. Also here we add D. Only D. Since the verb also ends with E. Move, moved. So we add only D. Now, the past simple tense. Here we have also some examples about the past simple tense. Play, played, play, played, play, take what? The verb play takes ed, played. Finish, finished. Also we add ed. Move, moved. Like, liked. Listen, listened. Love, loved. What did she do last night? Listen to the question. What did? Here we use did in the past. When we want to ask a question in the past, we use verb to do in the past, which is did. What did he do last night? Look. He watched TV last night. He watched, so we answered in the past. Watched, we write the verb in the past, so we add ed to the verb. Watch, watched, he watched TV last night. What did you do yesterday? What did you do yesterday? Look at the picture and you know what did you do yesterday. I helped my mom yesterday. I helped my mom yesterday. Also here, since we ask the question in the past and we use did, so we must answer with the past, in the past. I helped. We add ed to the verb help. What did she do before lunch? What did she do before lunch? Look at the picture. She washed her hands. She washed her hands. Now exercise A. Put the words in parentheses into the simple past. Here I have done number 1 for you. Number 1, my mother called. Call is the action verb, so we write it in the simple past. Called. Called me at 7 o'clock. My mother called me at 7 o'clock. Please students pay attention to the verbs. Okay? I wash my face and brush my teeth. He walked to school. At 4 o'clock we finish the game. 5. My mother cooked delicious food. 6. My uncle worked in a bank. 7. They live in the city. 8. I love my teacher. Now goodbye students. See you tomorrow on Zoom.